have anything.
That's okay.
Can someone read my notes for me? I
Oh,
just have Discord right
one
now.
moment. You got time to set up. Don't you worry. We'll start this by
I
saying
use a different laptop.
no worries. The session notes were removed from session 6 because we're starting with something silly today. We're starting with a good old recognizable Kahoot. Whoever wins the Kahoot will get an inspiration for remembering the most from last session, which is why I removed the notes.
No, I'm gonna lose.
I hate you. I hate you. Die. I hate you. Die.
So join as
We were
your
just talking about we
characters.
don't remember.
Can I just leave the stream then?
As long as you, I think you need it to actually see the questions.
No, that's my point.
Yeah, I literally would have better luck just guessing at random, I think.
Well, this
I'm
is
guessing
where we're
I
starting.
can't.
So join as your
Okay,
player character, pretty please. Yeah, I turned off the music because it's I don't know if it's copyright strike, and I'm not taking the chance.
Should I set my nickname to something you're gonna have to blur out?
No. Don't give me more work. Whoever wins this gets an inspiration. And then we'll read notes. I'll put the notes back. I have them saved in my document. That's not who the fuck is Kevin. Come back as Granger.
Reminds me of high school getting kicked out for Booty Licker 3. Who's Booty Licker 3?
I remember
Who's Benjamin Dover?
In middle school, I got kicked out because my initials are AF, and it had to be your name or initials. So I did cute AF, and then I got in trouble for that.
I once got in trouble in high school for making a socks on joke about William Shakespeare and his lover.
All right,
Oh
we're gonna start.
The teacher thought I was being homophobic.
Oh.
I
was actually being very welcoming.
I was being very
somewhat homoerotic, one might say.
Good time. All right, let's see what you guys remember.
God.
I can't hear it.
That's okay. I turned off the audio because I turned off the audio on purpose. Which town did Lathander take Ozzy to? For one of you, this is a freebie.
Oh no.
The way Zazie is laughing, I don't know if it's a freebie.
I probably got that wrong. Yeah, I got that wrong. No.
Silkhorn is the town that you came from. Brittle Pass is the nearby town that Zazie was sent to.
I almost clicked Fallhorn, and that was
Zazie takes an early lead. All right. Next question. Most likely to take a fight they cannot win, in my opinion.
Oh, easy.
No, I hit the wrong one. I fat fingered.
It's gone.
You know Danelle.
You know Danelle.
My bad. Never realized to pick a fight.
Oh yeah, no, it is most certainly gunk in my humble opinion. All right, next question.
That's what I'm like in
How
real
many
life,
taverns are in Hollow Summit?
Hopefully billions.
5. 1, Tri-City or Midwest Town?
Tri-City.
You were not there for this part, Zazie. This is true.
No.
Okay, can I ask what Midwest town levels means? Like, does that mean like really low or ridiculously high?
I'm imagining like 10.
I think answering that question like violates the thing though, because if you were present mentally in the session, you would know.
Yep.
Because that was said verbatim.
Yep. I stole verbatim what Granger had said.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
It's like a Midwest town. It's got a church on every corner with a bar across the street.
I remember that now.
The reason I remembered this one too is because I made a short of it. That's like getting posted in like August fucking 20th. All right. What did the party find at the gate of Hollow Summit? A fallen god, just one undead, several undead, or heroic party's cleric?
I'm
definitely fuck. Oh, that's stupid. No, that's stupid.
There was just one undead.
Oh, you counted it. Okay, thank God.
I realized
gonna,
after I did it that it
I
was
was gonna be
wrong.
so pissed off if just one
No.
undead wasn't counted as right because I clicked it before I read green.
No, just one undead is correct. It's just not the whole story. There was
I don't wanna
only,
talk about
however, one undead. Ooh, Granger has quite a lead right now. All right, let's see if anybody can steal Granger's top spot. Richest party member. Who is
What?
it?
Oh.
Granger,
Oh.
Danelle, Lucy, or Zazie. Sorry, Gunk. You
Oh,
didn't
Gunk
make it.
isn't an option?
No.
I was gonna vote for him.
Gunk is definitely like poor as shit.
I honestly have no idea because we don't talk
I
about
do.
our money.
Here's the thing,
Yeah,
Danelle
I
is
was-
the richest character by
What?
proxy,
Oh.
I wasn't
technically
sure if you were
speaking.
gonna count it.
That's
I wasn't sure if you were gonna
lore
count it because I don't
reasons,
have any money on me.
by lore reasons, Danelle is the richest party member.
Everyone
why?
knows it ain't
My
Explain.
parents
Lucy.
were royalty.
I will not explain. Oh, never
Oh.
mind.
What?
My bad.
Yep.
And this is character stuff we aren't even knowing.
Yep.
Exactly.
What is
This
Zazie?
is bullshit.
Oh
This is
my
not
God.
the test our
Granger
paying
paid for
attention
8
to
kegs
the
of beer.
See,
Fucking
no,
bullshit,
no,
dude.
Granger
This
didn't
is
pay for 8
starting-
kegs of beer. Gunk did.
This is
Oh,
starting
right,
to feel
I
like
wanted
who's
them
most
to.
likely to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is who's most likely to.
Bullshit. Bullshit. The
it's-
one I've gotten wrong so far, I literally couldn't know. What the fuck?
And Granger falls from grace, but not quite because Granger still has the top spot. All right, true or false? The train surrounds the island. Is it true or false? Let's see if they know.
Yeah,
Everybody knows that
I
it's
think
false.
Danelle will pull ahead with the streak points though.
We'll
If Danelle
see.
beats me, I'm going.
Oh,
Oh, that's it?
Gunk gets
Oh.
third. Yeah, I didn't have much. Danelle is second,
got
and Granger
close.
takes first.
Oh,
Oh,
100 points.
My 5th place message says, "Learning is believing."
That should have been
Yeah.
a perfect. That should have been a perfect win. The gods hate me.
It was not meant to be perfectly fair. It was meant to be goofy.
That was
Alas.
perfectly unfair.
Perfectly
I was so
unfair.
close.
All right.
Riddle me this one. Riddle me this one. Which one did no one else know except for Granger?
Alrighty. Granger, you're first.
Whoops.
March 22nd, 1837. Zazie went missing. I couldn't find her, and it seemed like no one else cared. We are traveling companions. We need to stick together and leave no man behind. It turns out she was teleported by her god to slay the undead. I'm not a fan of gods. They provide peace for many and pain for many more. After Gunk got drunk, we explored the library to search for clues on the train. While the party read, I talked with the cold train historian, who doesn't do well with quiet exchanges, it would seem. He told me some information and recommended some books. He was very kind and informative. I grabbed the books he said to, but was hung up. I couldn't get over what I saw in the sphere. I'm not sure what it was so unsettling, though. Maybe it was the doctor standing over her prey. Maybe it was the order of wrath sent from a righteous god. I need to know more, and it can't be from Lathander. After exchanging information, we followed Zazie to an undead she had to exterminate. As we approached, I blessed Zazie with protection, with the caveat that she had to try to talk with it before fighting. We got enough of its appearance to know it was the great party's cleric.
I finally got that beer Granger promised, and I even convinced him to buy me another. 8 kegs later, we went to a library and tried to do some research. Despite my want to read about the history of the art of the brew, I resisted. I personally couldn't give less of a shit, but I crash landed here and fate has led me this far. Maybe there's more to this planet than meets the eye.
Zazie and Granger disappeared, so the rest of us moved forward into the night. We fixed the wagon, then Danelle and Gunk got some rest while I kept watch. I saw a humanoid figure approach from a distance. I shouted to it, asked it to reveal who it was, and silence. It then morphed into an incomprehensible silhouette with large eyes and disappeared. I proposed that we move forward, and we did. Granger appeared and was upset that we weren't looking for Zazie. Admittedly, we weren't worried since we assumed that they were together and knew where they were going. Luckily, we did find her in Hollow Summit not long after we arrived. Zazie had been sent on a quest by her god to slay the undead, and this seems to be connected to the prophecy she referred to about stopping the winter.
I wasn't sure what had happened, but Zazie had disappeared by the time the party was ready to head out. I really wanted to know where she'd gone, but I figured she would end up at Hollow Summit, so I suggested that we meet there. The group seemed to agree, aside from Granger, who had gone to look for her. I thought that he had seen her and therefore was with her, and that they were safe. However, partly through our travels, Granger appeared to the rest of us and was angry that we hadn't looked for Zazie. After calming him down, we went to the town and met a priest who showed us that Zazie was safe. After confirming that, we went to the tavern where Zazie met us, and Granger started heavily questioning her. When the story lined up, Granger began essentially cursing out her god. I just really wanted to leave and figure out some more information, but we had to wait for Gunk to sober up first. I also got a ring from a pop-up shop outside of a tavern that apparently can hold on to some spells. Anyways, we found out a little bit about the train, and then Zazie started looking anxious before we left. We saw a hooded figure outside of town, and Granger made Zazie approach it despite her rage and wish to kill it. I truly think that Granger may just be upset about something, because he keeps lashing out at people. I'm really not a fan of how he's been talking to, especially Zazie.
Shortly after our battle, Lathander teleported me away from the party and told me of people in need of help in Brittle Pass. The undead were tormenting these people, and I needed to assist. I worked with the still able-bodied and defeated the undead plaguing these people. Afterwards, I helped heal them and was then teleported to a tavern within Hollow Summit and made my way inside. I was worried about my party. I hope none of them were upset that I disappeared. And when I arrived at the tavern, I found all of my companions. Granger went off on me, and he was very harsh. I did appreciate the sentiment behind it. Apparently, he was the only one that went looking for me, and the others seemed to have a level of overconfidence in my combat abilities. Gunk was quite drunk when I arrived, and we headed to the library, and I found a book studying the train. I learned that the train slows down time for those on it or touching the track, and that each card is filled with the undead. Oh, how I hate how much this quest is involving the undead. Granger talked to a historian, and the team gathered more information on the train. And as we were speaking, I felt this disgusting aura of an undead outside the city walls. My companions followed me, and we found a hooded figure outside the city. It felt as if my blood was boiling. I've never felt such an urge to kill something in my whole life. Granger blessed me and made me go talk to the vile creature. As I approached, I realized this was the clerk from the legendary party. Once a revered cleric of Lathander, now a disgusting mockery of his teachings.
Alright. And we find ourselves back in the scene that we had left off with in the previous session. Sitting out in the snow with just one thing in front of Zazie and the rest of the party. That being the old Great Party's cleric. Map is now open.
Hello?
No response from the corpse sitting in front of you. They seem...
Sazie's gonna...
Sorry,
go ahead.
They seem incapacitated. They are... Well, they aren't moving. It hardly seems like they're breathing, though they are an undead, so that may not be an accurate testament to what's going on. But you see no notion of any movement.
Are they, like, conscious, or are they just sitting there?
They don't seem to be conscious.
I'm gonna take a few steps closer.
Yep. As you approach,
Ranger's gonna take a couple steps forward as well if someone can move him like 15 feet forward as Zazie moves up.
Like there?
Yeah, thank you.
As you approach, the old great cleric doesn't make any notion of your presence or any movement as you move closer. It seems that they are completely unresponsive.
Uh, I'm gonna move up like right behind Zazie. Zazie, it seems like he's otherwise taken care of.
Need to make sure. Do you still want me to talk to something that isn't responsive, or can we deal with it?
I. It's best not to poke the bees.
As Granger warns you about poking the bees, Zazie, could I have you roll a perception check as something on the corpse catches your eye?
Yeah. Nine.
As you see that there is a satchel that is lying off to the side of this cleric stuck in the snow.
I'm gonna pick it up and look inside.
Sure. Inside of the satchel, you see a note and a flower.
What does the note say?
You see a note from Eldor Marek, which you know to be the great wizard from the old party, the great party. And the note reads plain and straight to the point. Find this plant so that the ritual may finally begin to ascend me to lichdom. And it's an image of the plant.
What does it say, Zazie?
The wizard wants to be your lich?
What?
Zazie's going to show him the note.
Granger grabs the note, looks at it. There's a bit of an incredulous look on his face, and then it pans back to a more neutral look. I suppose wizards certainly aren't impervious to their lust for power. But still, is this not the very thing we've been fighting? The very thing that has killed countless of my men? Countless of our people? This can't be true.
What do you
He
suggest?
wouldn't.
This is the clerk. That's his name.
No, I actually don't know what I mean.
Can I tell what kind of flower this is?
Of course. Could I have you roll a survival?
I'm rolling like shit.
You are unsure what this flower is. Outside of its name, as it's in the note, which I forgot to mention, which is my bad, it is called the Xander root. This flower is unknown to you as to why this mage might be looking for this specific flower. Though, with the context of the note, you can only assume that it's a part of his process to become a lich.
Okay.
In which you are now in possession of said flower.
Yeah. I'll pocket it, I guess.
So if I'm understanding this correctly, this flower is a part of the ritual needed for the wizard to ascend?
I suppose.
Is it truly no one around? It's just the cleric?
Yep. As far as the eye can see in the snow, you only see your party members and snow and more snow, and then the gates of Hollow Summit.
Zazie, I must say I feel it may be best to put him out of his misery.
Zazie's going to walk up and raise her morning star to finish off the clerk.
You bring down the morning star into the head of the cleric, causing its body to go limp, almost completely, releasing any tension that might have been there before from frostbite or whatever else had happened. As it seemingly kills the cleric once more.
Zazie is going to whisper a prayer of rest and relief for the soul of the cleric.
You confuse me, Zazie. Granger says after you finish the prayer.
What do you mean?
Well, you have such a disdain for the undead, yet you bless them in their passing.
An undead is a mockery of life itself. The very thing I swore to try and uphold. Just because their body was used against them after they died does not mean that their soul does not deserve to rest.
Granger doesn't have a response for this, so he'll just kind of look and wait for Zazie to walk back to the party.
She's just gonna walk past Granger back to the...
And Granger will follow closely behind.
I got you.
Thank you.
Alright. The party was close enough to see everything go down, but not really catching every detail. So what does Zazie and Granger bring in news to the rest of the party?
The great wizard wanted to become a lich.
And we know this because there was a letter in the bag of the cleric. And Zazie, did you keep the letter? Or did you leave the letter?
I think Granger had it. She handed it to Granger.
Because if you didn't keep it, Granger would have kept it if you didn't pocket it with the other thing. Granger pulls out the letter, kind of passes it around for people to read. Seems like there's... I don't believe it myself. I don't know how trustworthy this is, but the wizard, as Zazie said, wanted to, or continuously wants to become a lich. And there is no doubt that that aura from the cleric was evil.
Does Danelle know what a lich is?
You can answer that for your character. You could choose to have a little bit of
Actively watching Danelle Firefox search Lich D&D.
I forgot I was
streaming. Loki does not know what a lich is, so
Can I be so for real? This whole time I've just been picturing the Lich from Adventure Time.
That's a.
Oh yeah,
That's
me
a,
too.
that,
That's
that
so
could be
sick.
that could be a pretty good.
There are a lot of
representation of evil.
parallels. There are a lot of parallels I'm finding to Adventure Time in this campaign. Whether
I
that's
was gonna
intentional or not.
say. I was gonna say Loki does not know what a lich is. I forgot I was streaming and Granger beat me to it. I'm gonna say probably not, to be honest.
Okay.
Anyway, back here. So Granger passes the letter around. Feel free to read it yourself if you don't believe us. I'm having a hard time believing myself. As everyone's reading the letter,
Gunk, what are you doing?
and they're like
I'm
kind of
playing with James.
Oh my god.
well, and Gunk's great showing of distraction as everyone's kind of distracted with this. I lean over to Zazie and whisper, what about the flower?
What about it?
Is it safe for everyone to know about it?
I don't care if they know about it. I just figured it was best kept with us than left
Granger looks over to
out to
Gunk.
find.
As much as I love that furball, I don't know if we can trust him knowing about something like this.
Do you think he's paying enough attention to notice? Or care?
I think it is. I think I'll leave it to your discretion on who knows, but it is of my opinion that all who know are all who need to.
I
Okay.
feel like Danelle would have stepped closer to take the letter, so I'm just gonna move her a little bit closer. She probably wouldn't be paying attention to this conversation because of Gunk playing with the dogs, but
Zazie will keep the flower in her pack.
Okay. Does the party
Even though
remain?
the letter mentions the flower.
Yeah, but my thought, Granger's thought, is even though the letter mentions the flower, that it's very easy to say that the flower wasn't there. And on top of that, by showing the letter, they wouldn't have reason to believe that you pocketed the flower.
True. That's a good point.
Does the party remain out in the snow? Kind of
No.
soaking this in for a bit, or
The party's gonna slowly walk back to warmth
all
because
right.
it's fucking cold out. Cool scene, bud, but it's cold.
As you return back, oop, that's not what I wanted to show. Whoops. As you return back into Hollow Summit, you find
What's new in maps?
you find that there is a bit of a festivities going on all around, to bring upon a hopefully better day after the Horn's previous incident. It's a celebration of, another day, essentially. And one of these usually does follow every time the horn sounds. Today is no different. And the town's finally getting around to having a celebration. So there's lots of shops, there's lots of people, and it's just generally active in Hollow Summit. You can see that there are some games around, though not many.
important question.
Yes.
Is there a roulette table?
You want to look for gambling?
Me.
Hell yes.
No, actually, no. Tom wants
Granger
to,
does-
but Granger
Granger does
wouldn't.
not
That's,
seem like
that's
a
where I'm
gambler.
going to.
Granger has a
Ah.
passive gambling addiction.
I don't think
That's on
Danelle
you
would
for
gamble, but
making a
Loki
lame
wants to
character,
gamble.
Considering what happened last time, Tom gambled in D&D. I really shouldn't.
Gotta quit while you're ahead.
For reference, because this is not a recorded campaign, in Loki's DMing campaign, I won the huge jackpot, and then I put all of that money into the huge jackpot to win an exponentially larger jackpot, and I broke the economy. And then I cut a deal, with Loki to get rid of my gold, and I got a cool gun.
Can I be so for real?
I think I
with
had over
Loki?
like 100,000 gold or something like that.
It was a
At
lot.
level 3.
When Loki said like important question or something, I thought of would you rather have unlimited games? But no bacon.
Unlimited.
Would you rather have unlimited games, but no games, or
That's the thing.
unlimited,
I'd have to go with unlimited games.
or
Unlimited
unlimited
games all the
bacon,
way.
but no games?
Someone figured out. Save.
All right. What does the party do seeing all the festivities and celebrations?
Danelle's probably gonna go shopping, to be honest.
Okay. Is there any shop you're looking for in particular?
I need to see what I have. One moment.
Wait, so is there gambling? My boyfriend broke in my room.
You can ask some of the locals to see if there is.
How? Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Who do you go up to? Like, is there a specific person you're looking for or anything like that?
I'm feeling the vibes out of everybody, and I'm trying to see like who here gets it.
Okay. You see a couple. Roll a perception check. Let's see who you find.
Roll a what? Sorry.
Perception, please.
Okay. Oh god, that's not what rolling it is.
You see a couple of shady figures, like whispering around to each other. That may have they may get it. They may get it.
All right. I walk up to them nonchalantly.
Okay. They turn to see you approach, and they're like,
roll for nonchalant.
They turn to see you approach, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Hey guys, you got games?
What the fuck are you?
Games on your phone.
I'm looking to have some fun tonight if you catch my drift.
No. Oh no, Gunk.
Oh, Gunk
Gunk.
is just so
Well.
stupid. He doesn't know what the hell he's saying.
Oh no, Gunk.
I
Don't do it.
think you may have the right place.
Oh god, no.
Lead the way.
All right.
Gunk was never seen again.
So you find yourself,
Oh god, is
entering.
there a brothel?
You find yourself
That is
entering.
oddly brothel shaped.
Man, this is awfully brothel shaped. Is anyone following Gunk, or is this just Gunk?
I wasn't. I definitely wasn't. I have things in mind.
Okay.
Lucy has nothing in mind, so
Zazie, you're back. Gunk is wandering off with strangers in an alley. Would Zazie have followed?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna
Lucy,
say.
Lucy would.
I will follow.
Aside from this, Granger would have wanted to talk to Zazie.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I would
Okay.
hope not.
Lucy wants.
Hold on, let me toss Lucy in.
Lucy is gonna she's gonna be a little bit, like, behind,
Sure, we'll
like,
put you
where
behind the alley.
Skunk is walking with those.
Yeah.
She's gonna cast, Disguise Self, and she's gonna make herself look like, one of the, 'cause he's walking with a bunch of, like, men, right? Like,
Yeah. And
what is
shady
he.
figures.
Yeah,
On
Mostly
his
she's
way to
gonna
clothes.
the gay brothel.
she's gonna disguise herself to be a tall, shady man as well, in case she needs to jump in and be intimidating or something. But also she wants to see how this goes. So,
Okay. Um, we'll say that your token's like, different, but we won't change your token. You Gunk get led into this building with the shady figures, and in the main room that you enter, there is like somebody playing at the piano, and the person that led you here, this one right here, says festivities are down the hall.
Thanks, man.
The pass
Which
the
host?
password is 123.
All right.
All right. You pass through
and then
like as you enter, you see art lining the wall. Expensive looking art, just
Oh, this shit's lame as hell.
hugging the wall. Um, as you get further down, you see just a door to another room, supposedly,
Do
and
I say 1, 2, 3 here?
this door is unlocked. Do you open it?
Oh, yeah, I open it.
All right. As you open it, you see just a dresser.
This doesn't look like a party to me.
Do you do
I
anything?
open the dresser.
Sure. You see a weird panel at the back of the dresser, as it's large enough for people to get through.
Well, I go through.
Okay. You knock. Do you say 1, 2, 3?
Absolutely.
All right. You see the panel before you open as you enter a gambling area
Woo!
in the city. Uh,
Thank
hidden
God.
away back here.
I was really worried. I was on.
All right.
um
Let's see what we got going
Lucy
on here. Ooh.
The door is shut behind Gunk. Before we
yeah,
continue with
Lucy's gonna
Gunk.
ask,
Yep.
um and she's like a big burly shady man right now. So, did a
Like the
green
SpongeBob
like the
bullies.
SpongeBob bullies?
Yeah.
I got it.
Listen, I know SpongeBob
Yeah.
very well, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Not well enough. Sorry.
Oh, the Weenie Hut Jr. episode?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
the
I know what you're
movie.
talking about.
The movie, but yeah.
Oh, the movie? Okay, whatever. Anyway, did a green thing walk through here? And in which direction?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Um,
Huh.
I saw a green creature walk in here and I wanted to know what it was.
Mighty suspicious walking in here. Feel like you're
Uh,
searching for a
what
problem.
the green creature wasn't suspicious?
What green creature?
The green the you can't gaslight me.
Gaslight who?
Okay, I think you're just dumb.
That's kind of rude. I think you should leave. This is a very prestigious museum you're in here.
Museum.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there's art in the lobby, right?
there is, yes.
Then why are you acting weird if this is a museum?
You came in here asking, "Do you know where that green fellow went?"
Fair.
She sees that door, and she's gonna run to it
They don't stop you as it
and
leads to
try to
more
open it.
museum.
Okay, then she's just gonna keep going.
Okay. You see more museum.
Where did the green creature go? I
Unknown
asked
to
the
you.
room.
The room does not answer.
Um.
There's no one in this room.
Oh, I thought these were people.
No, those are like tailored suits and dresses.
Oh, I asked the room. Why is no one answering me? Um. I'm. And that is this door like? Is it clear that there is like a password thing on it?
Nope. It's just a door.
I try to open it.
You can open it. And you see a dresser. It's got some clothes and stuff.
Okay, if Gunk figured this out, I can figure this out.
Gunk stealing blackjack right now. Sorry, I had to chime in with that one. I saw Gunk at the dealer's table.
I'm like zoomed in on Lucy so that I don't see what's going on.
Yeah, Gunk took over blackjack.
Gunk wasn't sure that the other people had the gusto to do blackjack like Gunk could.
They just love me here.
Gunk knows the house always wins.
Gunk became the house.
Can Lucy roll like investigation to figure out
Sure. You
like
can roll investigation.
where Gunk went? Okay. Oh,
As,
that's a 6.
as far as you see, this is just a normal dresser. There's even clothes that the mannequins were clearly wearing. And you don't really see anything going on.
Well, I guess I was wrong.
While this happens, we're gonna switch scenes, and by switch scenes, I mean we're gonna go zoom out again.
And
Let's see
I'm
what
just
Gunk
gonna
and Granger are up to, or not?
not Gunk
Sorry,
and Granger.
Granger and
It rolls
Zazie.
off the tongue pretty well.
It does.
Just to clarify, we're almost done with the session, right?
Yes, which is why I'm
Okay.
trying to get some of the
Yeah.
other things done too.
Well, because I think ours can end pretty quickly here.
Mhm.
Is Zazie, are you here?
Yeah, I'm just on my phone, so I was muted.
Okay. So as they go off and do what they're doing, I kind of find a moment to pull you aside, or Granger finds a moment to pull Zazie aside. I think I know someone that we can talk to about this letter and potentially about this flower.
And who was that?
You remember the library?
Yeah.
In the back, there was a historian whose mass of his work is on the winter train. He may be able to help us.
Can we trust him?
I don't know. Is there anyone else we can?
I don't know.
Then I think we have to try.
Okay. What do we tell everybody else?
Well, Gunk seems to be led down an alleyway, and it looks like Lucy is following him, so surely they will be fine. And Danelle's got her dogs, wherever they went.
We're shopping.
I think once we find out more, we might be able to disclose more information to the party as well. If this is real, if this truly is a letter from the wizard, and that truly was the cleric, then I think we might be in far over our heads.
You're right.
Let them have their fun today. Because there's a war coming.
Okay. Okay.
And we
And then Granger starts walking to the library.
finally turn our attention.
Fine.
We turn our attention towards Danelle entering a shop.
Danelle is specifically looking for longbows and armor,
Okay.
specifically light armor.
All right. Well,
Plural.
Well, just looking,
Longbows.
scanning.
what we will do is that we will come back to where everybody left off here next session in 2 weeks. There's going to be a weird gap in the sessions.